My baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you don't make it with temperature day. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, never need it. Pull up, make I see you love. Yeah, my love, make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No, no. Your body, they. Make I see you, no. And you where they got my fancy. They do me, I give party. Oh, no, 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 no. And they call me. And I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh, yeah, shake it, make it send my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need them, make I look pity. You won't make us sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make it for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. Game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down, no clear the deck. Deck cleared. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is probably the most exciting play in basketball, right? Mavs head coach and Hall of Famer Jason Kidd said, quote, "It can come from anywhere on the court, and that's what makes it so fun and creative. A lot of things can go wrong, but when it's connected, it's a beautiful thing." Brian?
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slot. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at center. And for Washington, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the 3. Beal, that one's good.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Here's Suggs. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Both free throws good from Morris. And here are the Magic now. It's a three-point game. Inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
Assist goes to
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Beal gets the bucket.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Anthony. Bradley Beal puts it in. Barton against Wagner. Barton's shot off the mark. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Anthony left side. Carter, a screen on Morris. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. No good from outside. On the wing, Barton. Over Suggs. And Barton gets it to go.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Takes the 3. Another miss by Orlando. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Kuzma. That's good.
Wow, Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wagner on the wing. The 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dump.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And it's good for 2.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
And it's Morris penetrating. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, that contact not affecting Wendell Carter Jr. at all. Tremendous focus right there.
Here's Beal. And it's Washington with another.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Suggs, no good. The Wizards with a lead. Beal with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Shoots it from the corner. Second shot opportunity. And Porzingis with a layup.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding. rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Will Barton picks one up.
Shooting for Orlando.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
One of the highlights of the 2022 All-Star Weekend, of course, Cole Anthony in the dunk contest, using his dad, our 2K colleague, Greg, as a prop.
And Anthony drops them both. All right, so Cole Anthony's in the dunk contest. How would you rate his dad Greg's performance scores?
BA, I'm giving Greg a 2 out of 10. No, that's not true. It was great to see Cole create his own career path. Greg is so proud. The future's so bright for Cole. Settle in, Greg. Going to be a long career for your young one.
And so here is Orlando after the basket by Washington. Three-pointer, Anthony. That shot off. And Washington the other way now. Here's Barton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Wizards on offense. 13-point lead. On the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Morris down low. Discarded by Anthony. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Beal.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Washington. Anthony outside. Over Morris. Rebound Washington. Over Anthony. And Washington again with the bucket. The Magic have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Suggs. Picked by Carter. Fires for three. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beal. It goes again. His 6th basket and 7th drive.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Kuzma. Buries it down low.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Wagner. Here's Suggs. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Porzingis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Wizards answer.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Right side Fultz. Back to Ross. Launches it. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
And it's right missing. And the Magic shooting only 42% to get this one going. Pass to Fultz. Isaac with it. Back to Fultz. Bamba, the screen on right. Fultz with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from 16. Here's Bamba. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Here's Hachimura going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Wizards lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Well, when you've got big-time athleticism and power, Jonathan Isaac, be aggressive at the cup.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside Fultz. And here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ross against Hachimura. Hey, nice D from Ross. And here are the Magic now. Down by 15. Fultz passes to Harris. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Here's Kispert. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And here are the Magic now. Outside Fultz. Picked by Isaac. Out to Harris. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5.
Well, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Harris. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Bamba finds Ross. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And stolen by Bamba. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Fultz with it. Hachimura covering, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that's going to be a foul on Washington.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And he knocks down the first one. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Okiki's checked in for Ross. Both free throws good from Isaac.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick, right up until their selection of Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
And here are the Magic now. After the basket by Washington, Harris's shot is good.
Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Porzingis has got 6 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Wright. The 15-footer is good. And the Wizards lead by 11. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fultz passes to Bamba. Back to Fultz. And it's rejected.
Let's see the quick reflexes of Delon Wright. Twice on the pipe.
It's stolen by Isaac. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Okiki. Out to the right wing. 3 seconds left. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Here's Hampton. So for Orlando right now, Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Hampton is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Okiki in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
For 3, Gafford. Hampton grabs the board. Well, the Magic shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the middle. Pass to Carter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
The baseline J, and he connects with a jumper. Morris has got 10 points. Morris has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. With the crossover, doesn't go that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. Beal into the lane, and then Beal with the dunk.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Okiki. Back to Hampton. Carter, a screen on Morris. For 3, Hampton. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3, Gafford. Orlando grabs the miss. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. The 3 from Suggs. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Hampton. The Wizards making their last shot. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Beal. He takes it in. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
Here's Suggs. Oh, rejected by Beal. They get it back. On the wing, Suggs. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Beal.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And the Magic call time here.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And you know you do. Make some noise.
He's checked in for Washington. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Hampton. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer, Anthony drills it from deep. Anthony's got 9.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Beal. He's got 19, and the bucket is good. Beal's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, off the bounce, Beal breaks down the defense.
To the inside, Suggs. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
That free throw good for Morris. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Some room here for Anthony. The wide open shot is on the money. Anthony's got 11 points.
Boy, tough shot for a young player. No hesitation in the mid-range by Cole Anthony.
Here's Barton. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Morris. They get it again. Gafford with the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 16.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Anthony and Orlando again with the bucket.
When you allow a guy as confident as Cole Anthony to catch a rhythm, you are in for a long night.
And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Morris. Morris has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Suggs. Tries yet again. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs at the line for 1.
When new players enter the league, it obviously can take some time for them to get acclimated. I think what impressed me about Jalen Suggs, this is a young man who just concentrated and played the best basketball that he was capable.
For Orlando, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Ross. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Beal's got 12 points now in the quarter. Doris, Suggs kind of had a trial by fire with his introduction to the league, huh?
He did, B.A., because he was asked to start a lot of games, and that, to me, is successful perseverance.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Morris.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Outside Ross. Wagner with a screen on Barton. Ross for 3. Fires in the triple. Ross has got 9 points.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Orlando's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Banchero, pounded by Beal. Count that bucket. Morris with it. He's got 16 from the corner. And it's in there. Beal's got 27.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Down low. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Morris. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 18. Magic shooting it very well. 52% during the second. To the paint. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Washington calls timeout.
DC family, a big round of applause for your winner, USC.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Martin. And Wright subbed in for Beal. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Suggs. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Wright from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Wright's got 5 points.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Ross passes to Bamba. Now Anthony. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Orlando shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. It's stolen. Here's Kispert. There's the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Bamba. Now here's Wagner. Back to Bamba. Out to Anthony. Right with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. It's hauled in by the Magic. Ross has got 4 rebounds now. Anthony with it. Fires from deep. Right with the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's Morris penetrating. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Assisted.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Wright. He's got 5. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. It's deflected. Now here's Kuzma with the drive. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce. Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
A challenging stretch for Orlando here. 1:49 left in the first half. Anthony finds Wagner. Here's Ross. This one for 3. Knocked loose. On the wing, Kuzma. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Bamba. The Magic shooting it very well. 52% during the second. The doors for the Magic seems like they are still developing.
Yes, BA. There's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
And here are the Magic now. After the basket by Washington. Three-pointer, Anthony connects from downtown. Anthony's got 19 points.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Morris can't hit. Ross against Wright. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Kispert. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. 34 seconds left in the second period. Anthony against Wright. Now here's Wagner. Beyond the arc. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Right with the bucket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Anthony. And Orlando again with the bucket.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Wizards. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. Back to the game after this break.
83. Put your hands together and loud for the Babylon.
with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Washington right now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Orlando shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Barton. Fires it from 18. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can hold and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Yeah, it matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Banchero. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
And he gets the bucket.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Now here's Anthony. 21 points in the game. And Orlando again with the bucket. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Wizards. Sends it home from three-point land. Suggs has got 17.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Morris can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Carter. Over Barton. Carter can't get it to go. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. From the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Beal. Out to Anthony. Back to Suggs. Good work there as it goes. Suggs has got 19 points.
Cole Anthony.
And the Wizards with possession here. 22 was their biggest lead. And the basket by Beal.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And the Magic call time here.
Timeout on the floor. Charge to Orlando. DC family, it's teaser time. Make some noise if you want a t-shirt.
making some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Avdia in for Morris. For Orlando, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Harris outside to the left side wing. Pass to Okiki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Beal, and it's Washington with another.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Here's Hampton. He's guarded by Barton. It's Avdia on the wing. And yep, it's good. Avdia's gotten his second bucket. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Now Fultz. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Falls for Carter.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
And so Carter nails them both. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, BA. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
Fultz tipped. Puts it up from 15. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. Beal's got 40 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And it's Washington with another.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Pass to Hampton from outside the arc. Washington with a rebound. Barton right side. Shoots over Hampton. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And he's He's now got the double-double.
When you're 7'2", you can play at a whole different altitude.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Now a timeout called by Washington.
Now is the time. Get loud and welcome your Wizards Playfair.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Barton. And Wright subbed in for Beal. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Okiki. Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Isaac.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Harris passes to Fultz. And here is Bamba. Back to Fultz. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
Fires from the wing. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Avdia. Kispert's got 13 now.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Hampton. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Hampton. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Hampton. The shot no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Well, Orlando's shooting an efficient 55% of the third quarter. Out to Harris. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. And Washington the other way now.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Here's Gafford. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Magic shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Fultz has got 6 in the quarter. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Now here's Harris. Give him 8. Here's Hampton. Hits the close-range jumper.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. At the line for Washington, Corey Pittsburgh. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. And he makes both free throws. Well, Orlando's shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Harris from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Washington's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Wright. And the dunk by Gafford.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. A minute and a half left in the third. Now Bamba. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They've got numbers. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
And Gafford with the block. Here's Kispert, pounded by Harris. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Nice move. That one rolls around and rims out. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Banked it in off the glass. Hachimura's got 6.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Here's Isaac. Back to Hampton. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And the Wizards shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Gafford with the bucket. Here's Hampton. Looking to get it going. And he lays it in. Hampton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Avdia, good.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And he stays with it for 3. Hampton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Washington with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Washington has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. They've got Chuma Okeke. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz, and it's Ross in at the shooting guard position. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Washington. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots over Ross. And it's Hachimura missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Fultz, plenty of space. Rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds in the game. 19-footer. Here's Gafford. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Fultz. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
And here's Wright from the arc. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Carey's shot is off. The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ross finds Fultz. Over Wright. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you can see the handle by Markelle Fultz. The explosion, the dribble drive ability, that is a nice move.
For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ross for 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
3-point field goal.
Fultz has got his 9th assist of the game now.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open. Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Gafford. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Fultz passes to Isaac. Fultz against Wright. To the inside. Wagner. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
And there it is for him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Fultz. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Hachimura, and Washington again with the bucket.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
Crosses over, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, as far as nicknames go, Terrence Ross being called the Human Torch is pretty fitting, Doris.
What a classic nickname for a player that can get hot at any moment. And boy, when Terrence is rolling, he is very hard to cool off. This is a guy we've seen rattle off 10, 15, even at times 20 straight points. That is the Human Torch personified.
The first one falls. Washington making some changes. Gibson's checked in for Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hachimura. And it's Bradley Beal in for Wright. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And again, it's Washington converting.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Beal, no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fultz against Beal. Counted. Fultz has got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Ross from downtown. Rebound by the Wizards. On the wing, Davis, guarded by Ross. The Wizards with another miss for Orlando. They've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Kuzma against Fultz. The three is up. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. The baseline J is on the way. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 42 in the game.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
And Beal comes to help. Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Basketball.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Balanced player of the game, Bradley Beal.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. He thinks it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Ross for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Davis goes in, and the layup is good off the glass.
Assist Kuzma.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Left side Fultz. There's a screen by Okeke. Fultz passes to Ross. Off target from outside.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
The baseline J. Here's Gibson, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, Taj Gibson has built his NBA game on his ability to rebound the basketball consistently. What a great nose for it he has.
Now here's Ross. Down low, wide open look, and Carter with the finish.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Checked in for Ross.
R.J. Hampton.
Washington has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. That one goes. Count it.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Fultz against Morris. Fultz passes to Carter. Back to Fultz. Lets it go from 14. Over to the wing. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
The Wizards shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Baseline try. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Carter. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
Markelle Fultz, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Fultz. Hampton. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Up top, Fultz. Guarded by Morris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Monte Morris.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Wizards, Gafford, he's checked in for Gibson. Avdia comes in for Davis. And Kispert is subbed in for Morris. And that's good as he hits both shots. Washington's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over it, Bradley Beal.
Pass to Okiki. Down low. Here's Fultz. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fultz has got 23 points.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Harris. 4-3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Well, these catch-and-shoot opportunities are money for Gary Harris. He spent his career making these rhythm shots.
Kispert. He can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Hampton into the lane. It's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge. He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Fultz. Here's Okiki. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, Orlando's shooting 52% from the floor so far.
How about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate? Gary Harris, pretty pass.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Hampton. And there's 1:45 left in the game. And Gafford with the block. Here's Avdia. And the dunk by Gafford.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hampton. Softly drops in the floater.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bradley Beal.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Outside Fultz. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okiki. Shoots over Beal. Kept alive. Fultz is good.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy could be a very good offensive rebounder.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 19. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth.
Here they come, DC family. It's your Wizards answer.
Wright's checked in for Kispert. And a change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in for Fultz. Here's Beal. Washington gets it back. Here's Kuzma. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Hampton, pounded by Wright. Pass to Harris. Back to Hampton. And here is Bamba. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.